myself and get ready for my makeup routine, I will be going in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. As you can see, I'm just applying a bit on my face and then just smoothing it over. I'm just gonna spread it all over my face and just tap it in so the product can actually get in. I leave this on for about like 30 seconds so the primer can do its thing. So first step of my routine, I usually just brush my eyebrows. I've been told by a lot of like Sephora and Ulta employees, they're like, oh, you have really good eyebrows. And I'm like, thank you, it's genetics. I really do like how my eyebrows look. Like, I wouldn't change it for anything else. I don't think I'm gonna cut it or trim it anytime soon. And usually I would go in with like this eyebrow filler. This is from Benefit. It's their Give Me Brow Plus filler. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. I don't need to have this in my routine, but I only do a little bit of light strokes, usually like towards the end of my eyebrow, just to fill it out. For the sake of this video, I'm just showing like how I would do it sometimes. I'm gonna go in and just like fill in my eyebrows. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M421 brush and then just start carving my eyebrows out. I'm gonna go in with my foundation. This is Dior Forever's foundation in the shade 8N. Again, a very unnecessary step because I don't really like do anything with my eyebrows. I'm gonna go in with my favorite concealer, like NARS concealer. Let me just say something. NARS concealers are that girl. And I wish I was put on to NARS concealer sooner because I used to use e.l.f. It would dry my face so bad and it pissed me off so bad. I'm gonna go in with the NARS concealer in the shade Deep Zero Chocolate. And I'm just gonna carve like underneath.
Try to catch riding dirty in the club before 11 o'clock, like I'm trying to catch it down kinda early. Look, you thick, her hair brown and curly. She love the way my ride shine and pearly. City boys.
And then to blend my eyebrows out, I'm gonna go in with the Real Techniques Expert Concealer Brush. I'm just gonna go back in and blend this out. And then I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. This, again, it lasts in any condition. Like, I use this in Callie's heat. If you have oily skin, get her. Like, she's not going to fail you.
All the time, watching you do your step, yep.
You see how it's just blending effortlessly, like light taps. You can see my hand, I'm just lightly tapping. And I'm always gonna start in with the edges and then move up as I go. And then I'm just gonna bring the product down so I can get my eyelid as well, just to make the look a little bit more even. And also doing this kind of ensures that I don't put on too much foundation because I have a heavy hand, so it's easy for me to put on way too much foundation. With foundation, I know that less is more. So I like to go in with a small brush and put in my foundation, so it's just more even, more smooth, and I just don't look cakey. So now that I finished blending in both the top part and bottom part of my eyebrows, I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's Place Bronzed Cream Bronzer. This is the Soft Sculpting Brush by Real Techniques. I'm gonna go in with this and just tap in the brush into the product. So I'll get the side of my face. I'll go in at the bottom of my face as well. The way it works with round faces, I was told you're supposed to go and sculpt your cheek and do it on the other side here too, like underneath the cheekbone. So I like to go in and do that. And I know it looks like a lot, but trust me, I'm gonna go back and blend it. Adding the blush, adding the concealer, adding the powder, it really just fixes that up. Now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush to go in right now and just put it a little bit closer to my eye. Doing it underneath your eye works really well, and even for someone who has a round face like me, like notice an extreme difference putting my blush here, like a little bit underneath my eye rather than just putting it on my cheeks. I can even tell you what this is, like it's so chipped, like it's so old. But I'm just gonna use this e.l.f. blush brush and then just blend it in, and again just go back in with the spray. I've found that just using the spray before starting to blend anything on my face like helps everything set really well and blend and look so smooth. I'm gonna use two NARS concealers to do my concealer look. I like to do the bright under eye UK black girl look. Like that look, guys, eats down and it has me in the chokehold. Like in my defense, I am a UK black girly, very Americanized as I have a rounder face and big doe eyes. Like the look really makes my eyes pop. Like I love it. I like to use two NARS shades. Again, I'm gonna use the deep Zero Chocolate shade that I use to carve my eyebrows. To actually get the bright under eye look, I'm gonna use the NARS shade Chestnut, medium deep. And then I like to take the product underneath my eyes. I like to put majority of the product here rather than here. If you have a rounder face, if you put more product here, it actually like widens your face. And I'm like, oh, don't want to do that. So I like to put majority of the product is here, like right next to my blush. I just put a little bit in here and then full speed ahead with just putting it like right underneath my eye. I like to go back again and just carve out my eyebrows a little bit, like not all the way, but a little bit like I did previously. I saw someone do this on TikTok and it works really well. Rather than just having that patch of concealer on your forehead, I would just carve it out a little bit, but not too much. This technique here has, oh my God, like it's worked wonders. I'm gonna go in with this Urban Decay spray. No manual labor, I have my electric fan, so I'm gonna turn this on and then just use it on my face for like 30 seconds to 45 seconds. I got everything you want with me. I do everything he does sounds sweet. And I'm gonna go in with the setting brush and use this to blend. I like to do everywhere else and then do my under eye last. You always want to blend the ends of your concealer wherever you put it so it can blend better. Watch me knock your boots off, and I'ma love you, girl, who you need. Ain't no one gon' stop us. Ain't no one gon' stop us. And I'ma give you, girl, what you feel. I'm the rock in your veins. Just fight through the pain. What you want, he's what you want. I'm what you need, I'm what you need, what you need. He's what you want, he's what you want, he's what you want, he's what you want. I'm what you need. Do we see how smooth it looks? Like, again, NARS, go get it, go get it. This is the last time I'm gonna say it. You see the evidence, go get it. That's all I'm gonna say. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 So now it's time for the powder. So I like to use Laura Mercier. I know the girls are on Huda Beauty, but Laura, It's also my best friend too, but I found it's just easier to set my face. Like, I don't find it necessary to bake. I'm gonna use the translucent powder for just my under eyes, and then I'm gonna use the translucent powder in the shade medium deep to conceal the other parts of my face. And then just to get like an even look, I'm also gonna go underneath my contour. I just found that this works better than just using like a sponge or a brush. Like, this works better, and I just smooth the product in with my hand to make the product like even and make sure it's applied evenly all over my face. Just put a little bit of the product on my hand, scoop it on and smooth it out, and then tap. Again, I'm just gonna start. And I'm patting this product in as well.
All the pain that I feel, you've taken my love for granted, and you just wanna see it your way. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go in and cuff my cheek and then just draw the product down and tap the powder in.
On my side, I'm fed up with you not being here with me. When you know love is all I need, I don't wanna stay. I really wanna stay.
Okay, now that I finished putting the powder all over my face, again, I'm gonna use that setting spray.
Can we get it? Yeah. And I don't wanna.
I'm gonna go in with my By Beauty Bay eyeshadow palette. This is out of stock. It's no longer available. I think I got like my sophomore year because I wanted to explore like creative makeup looks. Like, I will be tapping into that, by the way. I'm gonna use this actually to go back in and put more orange blush on. I'm gonna use their shade Fire. As you can see, like, it's already like out.
Control. I hope we can start brand new.
Now I'm just gonna put on my eyelashes. I have these eyelashes here that I'm gonna use. And then I'm gonna use IMV's by Kiss clear adhesive for my eyelashes. It's almost out, so if this lifts up, bear with me. Like, I don't have any more eyelash glue, so we're just gonna use a little bit of the remaining I have left and then put on these eyelashes.
That all you need is here in me. I don't wanna stay. I don't wanna go. How you feel? Let me know how you feel. I don't wanna stay. Don't want to go.
They're lifting up, y'all. My apologies. Face card still looks good. That's all that matters. So go back in with my setting spray because I look a little bit powdery. So going back in with that setting spray to set my face and just make everything smooth. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with that Beauty by Bay eyeshadow palette, and then I'm going to highlight my face. I'm gonna use the shade Nectar, and then I'm just gonna use this small brush that I got from e.l.f., their concealer brush actually. I like to go in and actually do it based off of my eye shapes, like carving it based off of my eyelid. And then after I carve like the top and bottom of my corner of the eyelids, I just go in at the end and just add some.
You know I don't wanna stay. You know I don't wanna go.
I'm gonna go in and highlight my nose, and notice how I'm highlighting where the light just naturally shines on my face. And I'm just gonna do it like an exclamation mark is always how I like to do my nose when it comes to highlight. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on and blend it in. And then I'm just gonna highlight a little bit of my Cupid's bow. Last thing I'm just gonna do is my lips. My lips, I like to use, it's out, but I like to use the NYX matte lip. This is just the shade Black. I'm gonna go in with the Milani matte lipstick in the shade Fabulous 41. This is out of stock. And I stole this from my sister, so that's my karma for stealing it from her. It's so hard to find a good red lipstick for dark skins. Like, it is so hard. In my opinion, maybe it's easier for others. If you guys have any red matte dark skin friendly lipsticks, if you have any recommendations, please drop them. I'm gonna go in with the little that I have left and put that in the middle of my lips. Then to finish off this look, I'm gonna use my Broadway Ultra Lip Mint Oil Lip Gloss. Like, they're pretty affordable. You can find them at your local beauty supply store. And that is the end of the look. This is my entire makeup routine. This has been a staple of mine for like maybe a year now, almost 2 years. Like, I love this look from head to toe, and it's really been something that like I have perfected, so now I can actually share it with the world. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup routine. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Feelings so deep in my feelings. Notice they really like